There's a lot of fear in the markets, and a lot of people are grinding on a daily basis. A lot of my students, a lot of people who are part of my community are printing a lot of money regardless of what Solana is doing. The funny thing about a lot of you guys is you do not really understand the markets, the charts, and you do not even really know how to position yourselves better so that you can really sort of have a better opportunity in terms of capitalizing as far as liquidity is concerned. Liquidity is a very good aspect that you need to master. I see a lot of you guys, if you are trading cryptocurrency meme coins that are like under 50,000 US dollars, right? In terms of market cap, a lot of you guys usually use a lot of capital. You use $2,000, you use 3,000 US dollars, and you've got a mismatch with slippage and just basically the amount of money that you can get away with. So in today's episode, I really want to focus on meme coins that have got really a high potential of going from around 5 million all the way up to around 100 million US dollars, because a lot of you guys have got a misconception. You only think that you can only make money if you invest in freshly launched meme coins. And this is where you get it wrong, because if you look at the previous cycle, right, a lot of meme coins that ended up being listed on Binance, a lot of meme coins that ended up being listed on a lot of these popular cryptocurrency centralized exchanges, right, a lot of them took a while before they finally took off. And if you really concentrate on categorizing your mission on a daily basis. So what I usually preach to a lot of people is, if you are going to be trending, or rather if you're going to be trading on a daily basis, you have to subdivide your portfolio, your trading monitors, in three different categories, if I can put it that way. You have to have small liquidity meme coins that you're going to be investing in, mid liquidity meme coins that you're also going to be investing, and high liquidity meme coins. So for the most part, a lot of meme coins that are going to be on your filters, popping up on your filters, that are either between, if you're using Axiom Pro, if you're looking at the newly created, the migrated, and the graduated, right, the final stretch, these are probably meme coins that are really going to fizzle out roughly between 500,000 US dollars all the way up to around 2 million US dollars. Okay, if you look at meme coins that have got a lifespan between 5 to about 10, or rather 20 million US dollars, right? These are like the mid caps. So each and every meme coin that you're going to be trading is going to have a lifespan. You have to be able to sort of guesstimate the amount of lifespan that a particular meme coin is bound to have. So a lot of you might be wondering, say, hey, Mona, how the hell am I going to know like the approximate lifespan that a particular meme coin can have? You simply look at the volume. The volume is going to sort of give you like a basic understanding of where the approximate psychological levels are going to be for a lot of investors. Let me give you an example. If, let's say, for example, you are targeting meme coins that have got a volume of around 30,000 US dollars, right? Obviously, a lot of them are going to be dying out at 250,000 US dollars. So if you know this type of information, right, if you are able to guesstimate the lifespan, then you are most likely going to be able to position yourselves better. A lot of you guys have got a problem with, rug pulls, but rug pulls can easily be deciphered as of now, right? A lot of you guys who've been watching my YouTube channel, right, I expect a lot of maturity from you as far as understanding basic things when it comes to meme coins. So in order for you to figure out what the exit target is for a lot of investors in a particular meme coin, it's very simple for you to sort of get to understand this. Look at the basic volume. Volume is a very key metric that a lot of you tend to overlook. if you study volume, if you go back and forth and analyze a lot of volume cap and the volume ranges of certain meme coins, it's going to give you the approximate lifespan of a meme coin. If you approximately know the lifespan of a particular meme coin, right, it's going to allow you to have better investment decisions. Now, this is very important. So I hope you guys are taking note of this, because I'm not going to repeat myself. Understand and try to guesstimate the lifespan of a particular meme coin that you're trading. How are you going to be able to understand the lifespan of a meme coin? Look at the volume. Look at your filters. Now, a lot of you guys usually like copying filters. You cannot really copy filters anyhow, because each and every trader is different. My filters are going to be different from your filters. So the first thing that you can do before you even sort of try to configure your filters is understand yourself as a trader. Think about your schedule. Think about your liquidity. How much money are you going to be investing in on a particular trade? You understand? So if you understand those simple basic metrics, it's going to allow you to make better investment moves, if I can put it that way, for lack of a better term. But anyway, enough rambling. Let me show you a meme coin trading strategy which really works in all types of market conditions. Even if the price of Solana is going down, even if the price of Solana has got very little volume, you can print on a daily basis. And this is what I want to really drill in you guys. When it comes to meme coin trading, there are opportunities each and every day, and approximately in the next 20 days I'm going to be revealing to you a platform that has got crazy features that really allow you to print a lot of money on a daily basis, left and right. So this particular platform is going to be better than Axiom. If you really think Axiom Pro, or rather AxiomTrade, I know a lot of you guys already know this platform, right? If you really think AxiomTrade is really a good platform, the platform that I'm about to reveal to you by the end of this month is going to blow you out of your minds. Trust me. Without further ado, I go by the name of Muna, aka CRYPTOHYPE. Class is in session. For the most part today, the markets have been down, and Solana has been very unpredictable, or rather undecisive. As a matter of fact, Solana has been very undecisive. Take a look at what has been happening. So the past 1 hour, we used a doji candle. By the way, if you guys really want to be very good at trading, number one, you need to use Heikenhashi candles. Okay, so whatever trading platform that you are using, by the way, check out Axiom Pro. The link is in the description. This is the only trading platform that you're supposed to be using for now. But in the next 30 days, I've got something for you guys. So yeah, you better use Heikenhashi candles. So instead of regular charting candles, just use Heikenhashi candles, because these are very visual, and humans are very visual. This is one of the reasons why you're always on Instagram looking at women that you're not supposed to be looking at, because you're very visual, if I can put it that way. So if you take a look at the Heikenhashi candles, right, from a visual perspective, I'm able to see the trend. Now, one thing about Heikenhashi candles is there are doji candles. As a matter of fact, doji candles are just like a basic, trading methodology that really allows you to understand the level of support and demand as far as the markets and trading sessions are concerned. So in the past few hours, right, the trading session has been very undecisive. Now, a lot of you guys have been very skeptical about the markets, and this is where the professionals get separated from the lame traders. This is where actual trades and actual money is made. Now, let me ask you one question. All right, take a look at the price of BTC. The price of BTC is 96,100, and the price of Solana is 145. But from a general perspective, if you look at the price of Bitcoin, we have been significantly trading above all the previous resistance. But why is the market bearish? Why are you having a bearish sentiment? Remember, when it comes to trading, right, 99 or rather 75% of the traders are unprofitable. So one thing that I can tell you is, yes, you are expecting a recession. A recession is going to happen. The market is obviously in turmoil right now, and a lot of bad things are going to happen. However, the markets are not really going to go in the direction that you are expecting due to the fact that you've been reading a lot of fundamental news expecting the price and the market to go in a specific direction. Let me ask you a question. Why the hell do you think we are having overall bearish sentiments when the price of BTC is doing very well? Take a look at the price of Solana. Right now, there's obviously only bullish sentiment. If I take a look at the markets, right, we have obviously broken previous market structure as far as Solana is concerned. Take a look at this. We obviously created a higher high in comparison to the previous market structure that was consistently producing lower lows and higher lows. But this time around, we created a higher low. We broke the market structure. Why the hell are you bearish? This is the time that you're supposed to be using Axiom Pro on a daily basis and finding the meme coins that are going to be doing very well in the next coming 3 months. Let me tell you something. You are good for the next 3 to 6 months. 2025 is overall going to be an okay, stable, bullish market environment, if I can put it that way. If you guys are really expecting like a dramatic drop, it's not really going to happen. Okay? The only drops that are going to happen is after like a specific period of time. As it stands, I can tell you for a fact that the next incoming weeks are going to be very bullish. Okay? At least we are safe for the next quarter. We are safe for the next 3 to about 4 months. So worry not. All you got to do is position yourself and get, or rather milk the markets. If you look at the price of Solana right over here, right? This is a 3-day time frame in case you guys are, like skeptical. This is a 3-day time frame. And on a 3-day time frame, we are changing the market structure. We were having a downtrend, but this time around, we broke the market structure and we created a high high. Granted, we might be able to have like a little bit of a down trade. We might end up going to 135, maybe possibly even 125. So between 125 135 per Solana is gonna be okay. It's gonna be decent. It's going to be a very good buying opportunity. And then if we go to the higher time frames, as far as Solana is concerned, let's look at the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame is overall bullish, and also the monthly time frame. Let's look at 1 month. It's just turning around. If you look at the 1 month time frame, it recently had like an exclusive doji candle. If you take a look at this, the previous market was obviously, or rather the previous candle, as far as the monthly time frame is concerned, we obviously experienced a very, very good buying volume, indicating that there's demand in the markets. So what's potentially going to happen is perhaps the month of May, the candle that we are currently creating, maybe it's going to be like a doji like this, like a very tight trading level type of arrangement, and then we're going to have like a bullish gigantic trade. Moreover, if you look at the grand scheme of things, right, we are on the 4th wave. If anybody of you know anything about Elliott wave, this is a clear 4th wave structure, and we're expecting a breakout towards the upside. Okay, so moral of the story is, for the next 3 months, you guys are safe. Buy every dip. BTC, Virtuous Protocol, Solana, any type of cryptocurrency meme coin, any type of dip that you get, buy it up. For the next 3 months, you are safe. Now, going back to AxiomTrade, the strategy that I really wanted to focus on, now that I have explained why you shouldn't really have this timid demeanor as far as trading meme coins, right? So basically, you understand that for the next 3 months, go aggressive trenching on a daily basis. Use my promo code on Axiom Pro. So what you need to do is, on a daily basis, come to dexscreener and look at the overall best performing meme coins. And when it comes to your filters, right, on dexscreener, the reason why you're going to be targeting a lot of established meme coins is because you are looking for higher liquidity and longevity as well. The reason why higher liquidity and longevity as far as the lifespan of these meme coins is concerned is because you are looking for like a meme coin which is going to pop and make you profit in the next 3 to about 6 months. In the previous cycle, we had a lot of good opportunities. We had Gotsus Maximus. We also had Lucy. Big shout out to all the people who've been following my YouTube channel since the early times of Lucy. We also had Peanut the Squirrel. We had some other coins that really rose from the dust, and they were able to like sustain their demand, and people were gravitating towards it. They created like a community, and then boom, they got listed on Binance. So the reason why you're going to be grinding and looking for high liquidity, good community type of meme coins is because you're looking for those meme coins that are going to be able to produce like a $1 billion market cap, between 500 million to about $1 billion in terms of market cap valuation. These are the meme coins that you are targeting, okay? And these types of meme coins that are going to end up going to about $1 billion, these are going to be able to survive for about from inception till the next 3 months, right? They're going to be able to like survive the markets for about 6 months. The reason these meme coins are very important is you are able to get away with investing high amounts of money, like a bigger chunk of money. So a lot of these meme coins that we trade on a daily basis on the migration filters, on the final stretch, a lot of these fizzle out at only less than $1 million worth of market cap. So they usually end up bragging in about a lifespan of about 3 days maximum. So what you're looking for is a meme coin which is going to stand the test of time, at least midterm. You're looking for coins that are going to be like a Pepe, coins that are going to be like a Doge, coins that are going to be like a Lucy, and so on and so forth. And this is one of the reasons why it's very important for you to understand this game and be able to play it. So how are you going to discover a meme coin which is going to be able to like sustain itself, its community, its demand in the next coming 6 months? Look on dexscreener. Change the filters, make sure you've got dex paid checked, and make sure you've got a liquidity of around let's say $250,000 minimum, $250,000 minimum, and the minimum volume on a daily basis should be roughly around let's just say around let's put it at $250,000, and the minimum market cap is going to be also $250,000. Okay, and then you just simply click apply. So what you're going to be able to have access to are the meme coins that have got very good potential to survive in the next 6 months. A lot of these coins in the next 3 to about 6 months are going to have a lot of cult-like following. A lot of them are going to be listed on platforms like Binance, and when a lot of these coins reach Binance, right, you guys are going to be millionaires. Okay, so for example, take a look at Fartcoin. Fartcoin was created 6 months ago. Take a look at the market cap of Fartcoin. It's around close to $1 billion. There's Troll, there's Italian Rot. A lot of these coins here are going to have very good opportunities. And this is one of the reasons why this strategy is going to be able to like turn you from somebody who's got $100,000 into somebody who's got like $1 million. $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, because you are able to invest in them. And the other thing that you're supposed to look out for is obviously investing in coins that were recently created, because Fartcoin was created 6 months ago. You probably lost a lot of good opportunities, because this one is already $1 billion, but you've got opportunities in Gork. You've got opportunities in Housecoin. You've got opportunities in LLJFI. You've got opportunities in Italian ROT. And once you figure out these coins, you have to probe further. Look at the community. So once you get to like figure out, okay, saying, you know, this coin has got like a very good potential to like reach $1 billion US. It's survived. There's a lot of volume around it. The metrics look very good. Now what you have to do is look at the communities. Number one, if there isn't any Telegram community, there's no Twitter community, it's a red flag. Like for example, personally speaking, I wouldn't jump into LLJFI because I do not really know like what's behind the community. I do not really see like any aggressive trades. Like if you look at the 15-minute time frame, there hasn't been any trading. So you have to look at consistent volume build up, sustenance in terms of the volume. The volume must be able to like be sustained. It has to be there. It has to be consistent. Okay, if you take a look at the volume on different time frames, it always has to be there. But if you look at coins that did very well but they've sort of died out because nobody's trading them, that's probably a bad investment. So look at volume, look at community, look at the cult-like mentality of the community. In the previous cycle, Fred the convict raccoon, Fred the raccoon something, Peanut, you guys who are OGs on my YouTube channel, we actually found these coins. Go back to my YouTube channel, search for these coins. Go back 3 to about 6 months ago. You guys are going to discover that we found a lot of these coins in their infancy. Lucy, the Vatican thing, we figured those out. So I know the blueprint. I've got the blueprint. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Anyhow, this is a bad example. Okay, let's look for something else. What else do we have here on dexscreener? Okay, so once you get to like use the filters that I gave you, and you do further probing. So once you figure out something that you can invest in, you know, like go deeper. Give it about a week. Research, do your investigative analysis in that particular community, because what you're looking for is a cult-like mentality, a community that has got some sort of KOLs who are pushing a particular project. Okay, so if you look at those things, you are definitely going to stumble across a coin which has got very good volume, good community, which is obviously going to end up coming from around 20 million US dollars to about $1 billion US dollars. If a coin is around 20 million US dollars, right, you could theoretically get away with investing in $5,000 in this type of project because the slippage is going to be very, very minimal. The good thing about such type of projects is it allows you to aggressively scale in. Sometimes you only need to scale in aggressively on a very good project, which is having like a very high potential of going to $1 billion. Then you are sorted. Okay? So yeah, this is all I had for you today. Let me not ramble on further. I really hope that you guys got the gist of it. So the reason why I really wanted to like really zoom in on this particular topic is because I wanted you to understand the importance of liquidity and the importance of playing the long game as well. The long game is very important because most of the times a lot of meme coin traders are very, very short-term type of minded. And there are great opportunities as well in meme coins that have established themselves. Meme coins that are 2 weeks old, 1 month old. You can still find great opportunities. So there's absolutely no way people who are subscribed to my YouTube channel shouldn't be making money. If you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and you're not really making any progress at all, then man, you know, I don't know what to tell you, man. So anyhow, subscribe to my Telegram group. It's a free public Telegram group. The link is going to be in the description. I'm going to be giving you a lot of alpha. And trust me, by the end of May, there's going to be a lot of money that's going to be generated. So this is one of the reasons why you guys really need to stick around. If you stick around beyond May, your lives are going to be changed. And a lot of you guys have obviously been making a lot of good opportunity, good money making opportunities. Let me just show you what a lot of you guys have been saying, because this is something that really makes me smile. It makes me really happy because it's really worth it. Like me grinding on a daily basis, me coming to you on a daily basis, and just basically me pouring out my heart to you. When I get people having good results, it really keeps me going, because it's difficult getting the criticism, because a lot of times, I do get things wrong. I know for a fact that there's a lot of people who were a part of my Telegram groups, part of my YouTube channel a while back, and we didn't do very well in the end. We made some money, we lost some money. So this is very difficult. So now take a look at this. I've got a guy on my YouTube channel. So big shout out to this guy, Randy Rude. Yeah, this guy basically. He says, "Dear friend, can you tell me when this platform came out? I'm interested in joining." He's obviously talking about virtual protocols. So this is a guy who was following my YouTube channel. He followed everything that I said, and he turned $1,000 into 60,000 US dollars. And this is one of the reasons why he's now paying attention, like he's listening, because he's been able to see the results that I was able to give him. So he further says, "I just hope what happened with PP," he's referring to Political Pump, "doesn't happen again. I joined the Political Pump platform thanks to your video when there were only 200 members. I quickly reached 60K with just $1,000. Can you imagine turning $1,000 into 60,000 US dollars? It was fantastic, really. But now it's a disgrace. So basically, the moral of the story is he was able to turn $1,000 into 60,000 US dollars. Such type of messages really, really warms my heart, and it really makes me grind harder, because I see people getting results. Because most of the times, you guys only see the negative comments. You guys don't get to see the success stories, There's a lot of hatred. There's a lot of naysayers out there. So once in a while, when I see such type of messages, it really allows me to go harder, and this really pushes me. So my calling, I really feel, is a teacher. If you've noticed, I mostly teach. I'm not really showing you like, oh, the thousands of dollars that I'm making. I'm mostly like teaching you, like I'm giving you the science behind trades. I'm giving you the logic, the analysis, the reasoning behind why certain things are supposed to be done. Because at heart, I'm like, I'm supposed to steer you in the right direction, if you get it, if you get my drift. So seeing such type of messages really warms me up. So big shout out to all the people who've been watching me. If you've made some money using the knowledge that I have given you, then please, send me an email. Just keep me going, like make me feel encouraged, and you guys are going to be very good. So to all the new people, stick around, and I guarantee you are going to make a lot of money in 2025, regardless of the markets. So yeah, it's been your boy Muna, aka CryptoHype. Talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye.